Hello, survivors! Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, guys? I want to thank you very much for tuning in. We have Carlos Gonzalez, Bretland, and ICB as the first three. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We also have Sean, Bashau, Geistek. Every time I see your name, Geistek, I always I'm going to wreck this name every time I say this, but let's just try. Captain War, Captain Trips, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. What's up, Sunny, as well? Hope you're all doing good. What's up, Moon? Last chance. Dang, only have 2. Well, you've got 6 days. When I say it's the last chances, you're still going to be able to get 3,000 of the fuel from the daily. So you can get half of Andrea 2K just from running the daily roadmap in the next 6 days. And then you obviously can farm it as well, you know. I'm hitting up the stages even though I've got all 4. Just because every day you run it, after you've got Limit Break 2 Andrea, you will be getting 24 hours military supplies, which is actually pretty decent, just for like a quite, you know, it is quite a heavy energy roadmap, but quite an easy, straightforward roadmap in terms of speed. You know, I think nowadays people care less about energy cost. I could be wrong here. You guys can confirm this with me, but this is how I feel anyway. I care less about energy cost versus time it takes to do the roadmap. So if a roadmap costs, let's say, 100 energy and it's one stage, and it's one wave, I would prefer that than 10 stages of 10 energy each that are like, or like even 10 stages of 1 energy each where they have 5 waves, because that's going to take ages. That's just going to take ages amount of time. I prefer spending a lot more energy for less waves, personally. I don't know about you guys. The time side of things is much more important for me now. Much more important. Once upon a time, energy was massive deal. Like, oh my god, I can't believe this is a 12 energy room. Like, it's gonna kill me. I haven't got the cans for this. But it's not so much of a problem right now. But you guys can tell me if I'm wrong there. Feel free. Can't stay. Liked and good luck on the stream. Thank you very much, Eric. I do appreciate that. No worries. Thanks for dropping by, though. Have a good rest of your day. Hey man on the moon, did you sort your gold pull out with support? When I saw that, I thought Moon was trolling, but it was actually genuinely like, he was genuinely upset. Because I knew exactly what happened instantly. It was just a visual bug. And his gold mythic was sitting on his roster. He didn't even check. I was like, check your roster! Check your damn roster! I've had it where I've done a 10 pull before. Fortunately, it was only on like something quite basic. I think at the time maybe it wasn't actually as basic, but I did a temple on elite character tokens, and it crashed mid on the first pull. So I had to PM support to see what I got, but I checked my roster, and I could see some of the characters that were new. And I got like a 5-star Amy who I really wanted, just randomly. But yeah. What's up, Nikki? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Maro? Hello. It's actually pronounced Geist UK. Am I saying Geist UK or Geist UK? Geist UK. Ah, okay. The UK is like, you know, like putting UK at the end of your name, or like putting DE at the end of your name, or like RU or USA or something like that, right? I see. It's actually funny because I have a friend who did the same, and I knew obviously that he'd done it, but I started calling him by the extended name with the UK at the end. So his name was Rasbo, and then I started calling him like Rasbauk, Rasbook, because he had the UK at the end of the name, just as a joke. I have 3 Andreas, but a bit of an intent. I mean, it is, but the way you should consider it is it's a free-to-play Limit Break 2 damage dealer, which is actually pretty good. And I've been using her. I've been properly testing her out, you know. I've been using her since I got her. I have used her in combination with Zachary, so it's a little bit different for me, but she's a lot of fun. She does a lot of damage. The burn's awesome. I have noticed one thing, guys, and it's hard to. It's a shame. I mean, I'll go back on the video and correct it in the top comment maybe, but I think it's a bug, honestly. After I finish this roadmap, you can tell me what you think. Basically, I've got a mod on her, right? If you saw my guide video, I went through the auxiliary mods that she could use, and I couldn't really figure out a decent auxiliary mod. You know, because who knows? I don't know. Unless you want to do targeted damage, you don't need crit multiplier. So there's not very many good auxiliary mods. We've talked about this a lot. Auxiliary mods maybe need like 1 or 2 additions. They're mainly decent for defense teams, I guess. And then even then, it's just kind of only a couple of decent, like reflect and graze and AP drain and stuff. But I put attack while taunted on her, because in my mind, if she got taunted, her burn would go nuts. But apparently, that doesn't boost her burn, which doesn't make any sense to me, because she is gonna have a higher attack. The wording is literally just extra, like more attack when she's taunted. And then I'll read through it. Like I didn't want to go straight into it. So I've still got the mod on her, but I don't think it works. I don't think it works. Right? The description says increase attack when this character is taunted. Right? That just means increasing her attack. Right? She does more attack. Right? It doesn't say like bonus damage when attacking when taunted. It just says increase attack. And then if we read the actual skill that she's got, it says when this character when attacking oh my god, when attacking, the target enemy gets 15% of this character's attack in burn damage for 2 turns. Right? 15% of this character's attack in burn damage. Increase attack when this character is taunted. So like for me, it was just like you're increasing the attack when she's taunted. Her burn will get increased with basic attacks because her attack's higher. But it doesn't seem to work that way. It doesn't seem to work that way. Let me show you. If I friendly duel, I think Noah's got a team that I can friendly duel and get it done. I think he's got limit break 2. No, he's only got limit break 1. I mean, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I don't want to get things done here. I guess we can do that. Even though nothing gets cleansed. We'll just defend on everyone, just to keep everyone alive. Now she does get she does have problems with attack down mods. So her getting attack downed is a problem. Can we try and control somebody just to control them? Okay, so they should be taunted on the bottom row now. Actually, it's going to be quite hard to show you. You might actually get taken out by bleed here. My bleed is pretty good. Did the fast hit not hit? Yeah, it got taken out. I didn't even do any attacks, and I took out 2 characters. Zachary. There's no fast hitting on this team. Nope, there is. I don't know how that's happened. Have you got a limit break 2, Moon? On I know you were talking about getting limit break 2, Connor. Nope. I need turn 1. Basically, I need turn 1. Taunt. There we go. That's got to be. Yeah, there we go. Limit break 2. There we go. Okay. There's a strong attacks in here. This is a really offensive team. On purpose. Do I take him out? I mean, I guess I take him out. It doesn't matter because the bleed's going to be cleansed. It doesn't matter. Now, the bottom line should be taunted. Hopefully not taken out. I mean, it's going to be quite a heavy hit. Oh my god. Is that because of strong attacks? Yeah, 50% attack. My god, I can't even survive it. I'm going to have to defend. I'm going to have to defend. I'm 90% sure that it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's defend. Okay, There we go. Survived it this time. 65% defense. Okay, now I'm taunted, right? But I've got focus. So the bleed, the burn should be pretty high here. It should be like normally, it's around 18,000. Now this, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Yeah, it's just 17,000. That's just her base. That's just her base burn. You know, that's just her base burn with the attack boost that she's getting from strong attacks. So she's got 92k attack. She's getting 30% boost. She is taunted, getting 80% extra attack, but it's not affecting her burn, which it should. Like, literally the wording is increases attack. And then the wording of her passive is when attacking, the target enemy gets 15% of this character's attack. Like, it is 100% should work, but it doesn't. Do you guys think it should work? What do you think? Do you think that should increase her burn? Or not? I think it should. I think it should. Personally. Just in terms of the wording. I agree about the energy, especially now that you can get cannons pretty easily. Yeah. I have 3 Andreas, but intense. Yeah, it is intensive fun for sure. Does anyone know when the anniversary badge for missions is coming back? The anniversary badge for missions. Is that for the Rosita event? It should be available now. You should be able to buy it right now. If you go up here. Anniversary. This one, right? This one. $17.99 for me. Be a little bit cheaper on Amazon. Might be like £13 on Amazon. Might be decent. Yeah, it was Gregory, and I didn't check for dramatic effect. This is like Jesus. I have over 70 well cans, so I can run over and over and try and get the other 2. I'd say it's worth it. I'd say it's worth it, especially as you're getting half of her. You're getting half of her. You know, you're getting another 3k of the blue fuel canisters. The blue fuel canisters. Just from running the daily roadmap for the next 6 days. Definitely worth getting it. I know a lot of people are on the fence. It's just a Limit Break 2 character for free. You just have to spend cans and spend time. I definitely say it's worth it. She's a lot of fun. Like I said, I've been using her quite a lot. The weapon I've got on her is quite important for her, the way I use her. She is a slow character, I will 100% say that. She is a slow character. She will not rush very quickly unless you have a weapon that gives her AP. She has to have a 20% AP to self. She doesn't have to have the 20% attack bonus, but she needs the AP bonus. She can have the tier 3 bonus if you've got one, a tier 3 one. I got some good luck today. Razzo from Gold Mythic tokens, and my first Zac and Ash from the anniversary. Well, hey, congrats! I kind of wanted to get some luck on Razzo. I did my end of month pulls yesterday. I mean, I got pretty lucky. I have managed to limit break a couple of characters extra now. You can see I've got Zeke at limit break 2. I'm generally quite patient with it, with who I want to do. I've got Doc now at limit break 1. Pretty decent. I did pick him up from Battle Pass as well, but I've pulled 2 of him off of the Gold Mythic token wheel. I haven't leveled him up at all yet, but obviously I can start leveling him up. I think I've maybe started doing some skills. Yeah, I did a little bit of the revived and 100% AP thing. So I thought that was worth it. Yo, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Cygnus? Watching on TV. No worries. No worries. How is it the last chance? How's it the last chance? It's the last chances. She's got 6 days left, and I think it's 5 days of roadmaps. So you've got, like, if you look at her event, it's 6 days, well, just under 6 days for her, but 5 days of roadmaps. Remember, the last 24 hours will be just to be able to pick up the stuff with your... Oh, so there might not be that many roadmaps. There might only be 5 roadmaps left, including the one that just popped. So maybe 2.5k, but still, I mean, I'd still say it's worth farming her. You know, get those rewards, Get the goodies. Get the goodies. I've used over 160 cans and only close to my... I mean, that's not a lot, honestly. 160 cans is not a lot. I used a lot more than 160, I'm pretty sure. I had to open... I had left all my crates in like unopened status for ages. You know, the war ones where you could get wild energy. And I'm down to 233. I'm pretty sure I was at like 400-500. And I opened like another 150 to 200 crates. So she was like 400 world energy cans. And I know that's not a lot. Not a lot of people are going to have that amount, but a lot of people do as well, you know? That's why I'm using a bleed on attack mod on Zac. Now I wonder if it's even working. Bleed on attack will work. Oh wait, you mean... because of his aggro, that should work because it's a buff. That should work because it's a buff. You can see that the Andrea one works on her because it's a buff. Like right now she's got minus 30% attack because of that is actually annoying. How much is that going to affect her? It's going to affect it quite badly as well, down to 12k. Like it was at 17k, now it's down to 12k. It doesn't affect Zachary, thankfully, but otherwise it is annoying. I wonder if okay, I'm not gonna find out. I'm guessing Burn would proc his specialist skill and then Bleed would take him out. I'm guessing anyway. On Kapoor. Okay, let me see here. So no attack down or anything. She's got 30% extra attack. She's only got 92k, so she shouldn't get more than 15k burn. But she's going to get 17,399. And that's because she's got a 30% buff because of some strong attacks. So strong attacks does affect it. Speech bubble does affect it, but yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know why. Attack while taunted doesn't affect it. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. It's annoying. I used about 450 cans to get 4th Andrea. Damn, that's a lot. To get 1 or to get like all 4. Maxed out my Mirabelle. Talking about Mirabelle, I'm actually going to be picking up my Mirabelle today. I have got bit shop bits. I'm going to be claiming a Mirabelle. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. And also claiming Barker number 1. Oh yes, this is Barker 1 of 4. I'm definitely going for all 4 of this guy. Again, another character that you can get to Limit Break 2. Try and get him. Try and get him. You might as well, right? He's a defense leader. He's actually pretty decent. And you don't necessarily have to use him as a defense leader. He can be a non-leader and still be pretty good. But I think he's got a good chance of being a good defense leader here. And I did actually pick up another character recently. Let me just Limit Break Mirabelle. I'll get another Mirabelle from the current event. So I'll be able to get it to Limit Break 2. Which is pretty big deal. Because the Limit Break 2 is pretty good. She has the turn 1 Confuse with her signature move. And also turn 1 Guaranteed Crit. So, well, most of the time Guaranteed Crit. So she'll be able to get a Guaranteed Crit turn 1. Even on a defense team where she's going to have generally lower crit. So that's actually pretty decent. And the other character I got was Rosita. I got the second Rosita. So we are going to grade 5 her. Lovely jubbly. Pretty happy with that one. Pretty happy with that one. I still got to work on a potential weapon for her, but yeah, pretty happy with that one. Maxed out my Mirabelle on everything today. I'm close I'm close, Nakoda. If we look at my Mirabelle, like, a lot of her skills are there. She's at like, she's maxed on a few. 5 out of 15 on a couple. I don't think she has any ones that I have to upgrade here, right? Oh, she has damage per attack on limit break 2. She gets 2 limit break 2 upgrades. She gets two skill upgrades. I don't think she necessarily needs that on the rush, but I'll think about it. Just a bit of extra damage. The badge looked like the anniversary tokens. Moving too fast, apparently. Yeah, there is a lot going on right now. I will say that. There is a lot going on. There's a lot of events. So right now we've got like 4 events running. I nearly missed this event today. Where is it? Still got 3 hours and 40 minutes to do it. I nearly missed doing the level ups. I just didn't remember. Like, I had to do 200 level ups. So I had to just level up a silver mythic character. Just to get these bullets. I think you can miss 1 day. Actually, I think you can maybe miss 2. No, I think it's only 1. I think you can miss 1 day of this event and still get Mirabelle. I think. Maybe 2. I'm not 100% certain. It's definitely 1. Definitely 1. Definitely 1. That's because you use tokens. I've been farming manual and have only used around 200 cannons and have 3 of her so far. It doesn't make any difference, right? Tokens or or manual. What difference does it make? Yeah, I don't think you're going to get higher drop rate when you do manual. I used about 450 to get all 4. Yeah, sounds about right. I also did do it on the first or second day. So I was maybe a little bit impatient because I've since got a lot of I've got a lot of the military supplies. We've claimed like 7 of these. I think 7. So yeah, 7 of them. What is your farming spot for her? I mean, I just do the last stage. I just do the last stage of the roadmap. Oh, we forgot to do these. We don't want to mess that up. We don't want to mess that up. What's up, treat yourself? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Lord Bradley. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're both having a good day. I'm getting 30s and 60 a lot with Kenny lead and Dub Kenny. Way more drops on manual. Okay. I was happy to save myself some time, to be honest. I mean, I still have a reasonable amount of cans. And they don't do stuff like this too often. I wouldn't mind them doing it every couple of months, you know. Something to burn your cans on. I think it would be good. Like, that's been the only bonus from the current events that are going on, is that they are quite different, you know, in terms of the pace of them. Why is Dexter in here? Oh, okay, yeah, there was a Dexter roadmap. I think that one was a surprise one. I saw on Discord there was an update like Dexter was not meant to be in here. Whoops. It was meant to be Governor or something. And then Governor's going to be added to like the 5th of September, I think. I did 50 cans with Kenny lead, manual, and 50 cans with tokens, copper, and there was about 20 fuel cans difference. It can just be RNG as well, obviously. You can get a bit of RNG. Did my game just crash? No, it's just weird. Like, it looks kind of like the opacity's down on the fighter picture and stuff, so I thought it'd been like frozen mid pop-up. Okay, well we have got ourselves an alpha. Have you been doing these roadmaps, guys? Get it in done. Getting some silver tokens. I've not using my silver tokens yet. I'm scared. I don't know who I'm going to use the silver tokens on. To be honest, I've got no idea. No idea. I might use someone like Barker. I have to see. I guess I'll use them on. I could use them on a defense team character. I'll have to see. Not worth the time. I did about 500 cannons, a load of tokens, got all 4 Andreas and 24 belts. Yeah, the belt drop rate is awful. I was real unlucky. Yeah, the belt drop rate was awful. I completed the mission for the energy needed to be spent in the event, and I got 1 belt drop. And I was just like, yo, what? I assumed I would need maybe a lot more than I actually needed. I guessed we'd need up to 40, just because it was like a 40 hand in comparison. But we didn't need anywhere near that. But I figured like 2 per act was reasonable, and it was pretty reasonable. You could do 9 stages with 2, just because the bosses were like an instant finish with the right team. Wait, what character is that? Was that Gregory? Did I just attack a character I've never seen before? Do you upgrade your Mythic Toon weapons before upgrading to 5-star weapons? It depends on the character's weapon. A lot of the time they aren't worth upgrading, but some of them are. So the ones that I think are worth upgrading, I do. So for instance, if we go to my roster, Sandy's is not worth upgrading. So I did not upgrade her base weapon wherever it is. I think we view max. Her base weapon is not very good. Not very good. So I didn't upgrade that. But someone like, did Andrea have a? Nope. Same as deal with Sandy. Who had a base? Okay, Erica. Erica has a good base weapon because of the 3rd slot. Even though it hasn't got very good stats and it hasn't, you know, you're not going to get the best stats. It's got a unique special. You can't craft that on a alert character. I'm almost like, it feels in my mind that is a wrong upgrade. Like they put stun on attack by accident. Because obviously she's alert, she can have stun on defense. But I mean, I think it's good. She is more of an attack team medic, to be honest. But yeah. So certain weapons, yes. For instance, this brand new character Barker, I can start upgrading his weapon now because I've just got him, and his weapon is very worth upgrading before 5-starring. Very worth. He's got a very nice base weapon, and the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna make it 40% HP on the first 3 upgrades, and then 5-star it, and then make it 50% HP, and then in the last slot I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. There's the debate. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Not sure. Either reduction in critical damage taken, or I'll give him the 4 slot on this weapon. Or like, well, not the exact. Well, yeah, it will be the exact one, but you know what I mean. Like, I'll just craft this one on that one, where he gets heal for every bit of AP he's got. The only downside is when he heals. Well, actually, this isn't going to be too bad because there will be a lot of turns where he has 100% AP at the beginning of his turn because he does his 100% AP boost. Like he's gonna be 100% AP more often than most people. So this might not be too bad at all. It's actually going to be quite similar to this weapon. He's going to have a quite similar weapon to this, potentially, if I build it that way. Yeah, there just aren't very many good 4 slots. The other one I could do is the one on here. Which is... Where is it? Like the one on this one. Reduce critical hit damage taken by 50%. Now, the only reason I'd want to do the heal is because, like I've said before, Barker teams don't have much heals. They do not have much of the heals. They are kind of susceptible to being like just slowly whittled down. They need something so that they stay up a little bit. And weapon self-healing might be it. I have some of the characters, but no silvers to grade 5 order them. I play it safe to upgrade only rare requirements. Okay. I mean, I upgrade characters to grade 5 based on having roadmaps that require them. So these roadmaps, for instance, I have only upgraded characters in the past to grade 5 for level up points like once or twice. But for instance, Beta here, I did grade 5 for a roadmap, and now he's coming around for another roadmap. It's just like, it seems like my resources have been worth investing in him, even though I don't think he's turned out to be that great a character, unfortunately. Like, if I could have controlled where his limit breaks upgrades were, he could have been a nasty defense team character, like an assassin. But he got some really trash upgrades on his signature move in his rush. Like, it basically upgraded the effect quality or duration or something like that, and it just wasn't what he needed. He needed speed, he needed power, and he didn't get that. He could have been so good on a defense team, I think. He could have been so good. Those limit breaks were like make or break on him, and unfortunately it was a break. And he's such a cool character, man. He's just so cool. He's just literally never seen the light of day. Never seen the light of day. Okay, I've got Zachary as well. Because I'm a whale, obviously. Obviously. I use silvers on Andrea 2000. Nice. I got second character from Mythic Recruits. What, second gold? Got a second gold, that's nice. I put 49% defense on him. Huge AP. Stone 1 in 4 slot for Barker. What's his second slot? Oh, right, you gave him AP. He doesn't need AP. Because he gives himself 100% AP off the first turn. The second turn he's going to rush. And the third turn, if he's alive by that point still, it will be because he's got heavy stats. If he's got AP on attack, his stats will drop off somewhere. 30% attack, or 30% defense or 30% HP is going to be a massive difference. Like, you know, you're talking about potentially tens of thousands of HP difference. It's crazy. So you've got 50% defense on him. The reason I'm not increasing his defense is because he gets a defense bonus from his passive. He gets a 40% defense bonus from his passive. So he's already really defensive. Oh man, my nose is itching. Itchy nose. You know when you, that pre-sneeze itch. Yeah, I've got it, but I'm not sneezing. Let's just look at him maxed out. If we go to his skills, you can see that, which one is it? Road to Survival, the second one down. When this character starts their turn, all Road to Survival teammates get 40% defense for one turn. That includes Barker himself. So he will have 40% defense after, on his first turn, but not for the enemy's first turn. So the enemy's first turn, he won't have the defense bonus, but after that he will. However, he also has a rush that gives himself 100% defense. I don't think defense is going to be a problem for him. I think his health is, for sure. So you want to make him quite HP balanced. Like he's got defense on his leader skill as well. 30% defense. So I don't think defense is going to be a problem. You want to, this is a character you want to give like HP on HP and HP set mods and stuff like that. And then, like I say, a big amount of HP on his weapon. It's going to make a big difference. Because, especially with the like damage over time right now, defense does nothing against that. Defense does 0. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm going to run this room up here. Hey, what's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good evening. What's up, Uncle Porkins? Hello, hello. How many banners you got, Lock? I feel like I might have missed a roadmap. Which ones are the banners? The one for Barker. I think I've got 750 and I've got 1 Barker already. Like, the only roadmaps that you can see are the Days Gone By, which I've completed. That's the only roadmap that's actually popped up. And then we've had Prepare for War. and I managed to complete the first half of that. And then the second half of Prepare for War I'll finish today. When the renewal comes in, I think it comes in quite a bit. Where is it? 3.5 hours. The Ammo Bucks renewal comes in, so I'll be able to get it done then. Yo, what's up, J-Dub? Welcome to the stream as well. I'll have to craft another weapon now. I think it's okay. But yeah, I'd say a weapon off base, sort of in line with this, is reasonable for Barker. It's pretty good. The 4 slot is the only debatable one. He's obviously got AP, the advanced AP down, which is good. I definitely would pump up his HP. I wouldn't go for AP on attack. I'll just double check. Green market. Yeah, 750. So after the next roadmap, I'll be halfway to the next Barker. Yeah, I think this is progressing nicely. I think the last roadmaps might be really, really difficult. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, I'm going to open my weapons, guys. I've got 2 fast healing upgrades and I think a 1535. So I think the 1535 is on a splash damage weapon. Give me left, middle, or right in chat, and I'll open that weapon first. Whichever one gets to 5. Whichever one gets to 5. Thank you very much for tuning in, though, guys. I do appreciate it. And also the people who hit the like button already. Again, appreciate it. What the hell was that? Did anyone hear that? I literally jumped out of my skin. I jumped out of my skin. What was that? That was something on my emulator. It might have been like a notification from another game or something. What was that? Oh my god. She's just... Oh my lord. Okay, middle, left, right, left, middle, middle. Okay, we've got 4 middles, 3 lefts and 1 right. So we need 1 more middle, guys. Okay, there we go. No one's brought us to the middle. Okay, I think the middle is the alert weapon. So if you see an alert weapon, we're going for 1535. If you see fast weapons, we're going for fast healing. Okay, so we're going for middle first, then we're going left, then we're going right. Will L finally give me something? Okay, we're going to get a crit. Are we going to get a 1535? I actually think we got the big upgrade, right? Oh no, we didn't. We got 1535. We actually got it. And it looks nice. It looks nice. That is nice. Not bad. Oh, not bad. I've been getting 1535s on these fast healing weapons for ages. So that's nice. Okay, we'll go left first. We get 1535 where I actually can use it and it's needed. That's great. Okay, we're not going to get a crit on the Balisong, which is a shame because the Balisong looks sick. Next up, we're going to go right. And I think this is Andrea's kukri. No. Oh, this is the Telltale weapon.
Feels good.
No.
Sounds good.
Bashaum. 5.
A tip for Earl.
A tip for Earl. She should save it for after the craft. I'm pretty sure he gave me a 1535. No. I've had to reset this particular weapon. This particular weapon so many times. So many times. And I do need a second one now that I've got Doc Stevens up, so yeah. But this weapon looks nice. This weapon looks nice. Perfect. It looks good to me. It looks good. If I get another control character on an attack team, I could potentially use this on someone like Sandy. I can't use it if I use Sandy right now because I need her to have Confused to actually be useful. Are you going to pull for Veronica? Do you know if she is a step up or regular pyramid? I've got no idea. The announcement might come today. We'll have to wait and see. But I've got no idea what type of character she is. Okay, we've got territories. Thank you very much for the dono, though. I'm not sure about tip for he gave me a 1535, but I'm almost certain that he did it by accident. Almost certain. Like, he assumed I would only time a bit different, you know? That's my guess. That's my guess. We're going to go for an attack bonus here. Let's get this weapon finished. Let's get this weapon finished. I'm gonna have to reset this. Feels bad, man. Okay, going for HP again. And then we'll reset the baddest song. The baddest song. The baddest song does look nice. It do look nice. What's up, Spider? Welcome to the stream. Uncle Porkins a little late. Uncle Porkins, you're behind on the stream. Just make sure you you click the live button next to the volume control. Make sure the light is red to show you're live. Today finishes the roadmap for Andrea in 5 days, but this is your last chances. I generally do titles on my stream about things just to remind people. I think it's a good way, especially my live streams. There's not much I can do on my live stream titles, like, without being, like, overly clickbait. It's very hard to make titles on streams. So generally, I just remind people that things are ending. Like, next Monday, I'm going to say, like, Battle Pass ending. You know? Because it's going to be the end of the Battle Pass. It's the last week. Just to remind people if they need to buy it or they need to get some last bits and rewards and stuff like that. Oh, and Z-Man DNA. I did actually pick up the Battle Pass. I want to say thank you very much again for your donation. I appreciate that one. I picked up Dr. Stevens, and then I pulled him 3 days later. I'm not disappointed, but it's just like, oh damn. I kind of like to have more characters. I like to have a lot of characters at grade 2, just to have lots of characters. But I do think that Jessie Anderson will be a character that will be a bit more like, a bit more openly available. I don't think she's going to be in heavy RNG. I think she's more likely to be a museum character, so I don't think it's terrible. Has she got a splash damage weapon right now? No. No one has it. I would have thought it was one of my best weapons. Just hit that like button. I thank you very much. We are just over 30 likes. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. It is pretty humid today. Is it me? Or is it pretty humid today? My UK men and women. Is it a little bit humid? I'm feeling a little bit... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, I am going to try and line up a video for Barker where I will do a team build video for him, because I think there are a couple of nice teams that he could be made in. Just giving my ideas. Spoiler alert, though. Like I've already said, the biggest issue he's going to run into with teams is because there are not many healers right now that are tough or strong. I can't even except like Dante. Dante would be legit as hell if he was a gold mythic, but he's silver, and he'll be really good on a team with him. But there are not many characters that can actually do any of the healies, unfortunately. I have enough museum tokens to limit break one original Andrea. Is she worth it? If you're using her as your primary damage dealer, generally it's only worth to just instantly limit break characters if they're the characters that you're primarily using. You know? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. They should have an S-class ring removal option with mythics here now. I mean, I think... I get. But it's very much a like... It isn't like they haven't sourced veteran rings. If that... Wait, did you say that? Yeah. It's not like they haven't sourced veteran rings. I know I'm a bit of a different case, but personally, I don't need veteran rings that much, and I've just used thousands. I've just used like 2,000 or something to get my lieutenants up to like the new semi-max that I can get them to. I could get them up another 15 levels if I got a fourth Erica or a fourth Dr. Stevens. But I think they do source veteran rings reasonably well. Reasonably well, you know? I get them in my daily quite a lot in here. So you don't like just if I hit collect right now, I'm getting 36 vet rings. For me, they're doing nothing. I do probably think that maybe like these are becoming more available at a point when I don't need them as much, which is I don't know. But once you get to Conquest 3, they start dropping a lot in the Conquest stages. Yo, Moon, thank you.
Choo oo choo oo oo.
Choo oo choo oo choo oo oo. Choo hoo. Do you know what that reminds me of? I literally just saw How High the other day, and it reminds me of the Asian dude who goes boo foo. Choo oo choo oo choo oo oo. Boo foo. Anyway, I think Harlan is going to be a healer for Barker teams. His healing sig is actually good. Let me have a little look. I think Harper needed limit break to get revive. Here's hoping that limit break 3 Harlan. Let's hoping his limit break 3 gives him a revive. One teammate recovers from all pattern. Heal this character. He only heals himself. He's only got a self-healing signature move. And heal 2 teammates for 50. He's just not here. He's not doing enough. He got left behind in limit break. He got a damage upgrade as a medic. Like if you're getting a damage upgrade as a medic, something's really wrong. You know? That should have been revive 2 teammates like on a rush. That he would have become like reasonable at that point. I don't think revive is as strong as it used to be. So if he got like revived 2 teammates on a 66 AP rush, suddenly Harlan might have been used to a certain extent in certain teams. Or like maybe one teammate, you know, or like 1 healing target plus revive 1 teammate with like 30% of their max HP. I don't think I was thinking about. You're probably thinking about Herschel, but Herschel's just too slow. He's got a really good signature move, but it's just turn 4. Like that needs to be turn 2 and 2 turn cooldown. But it's just 4-3 is just nuts. Like that makes him non-viable like forever. His rush being quite fast is good though, but his signature moves are terrible. I'm not sure about his skills. Honestly, I haven't really looked at Herschel like all out. Let's have a look. Okay, it's probably easier to read it just here. When this character starts their turn, 100% chance this character gets 10% defense for 1 turn. For each character on your team with a heal over time status. When killed, heal all teammates by 10% of their max HP, and all teammates get 10% bonus HP, 40% heal reduction. I mean, he's not doing that much. He's not doing that much. Do we need all 2,000 tunes to get rate 2,000? Yes. The answer is yes. You need them all to grade 4 to get 1. All to grade 5 to get 2 and the first edition. All to grade limit break 1 to get 2, including the first edition plus the third. And then all to limit break 2 to get the 2, including the first edition, the third, and the fourth. So basically, if you've got all of the team or all of the 2,000, all of the allegiance. Oh no, that's not the right one. That's the wrong one. If you've got all of the allegiance to the same level, be it grade 4, grade 5, limit break 1, limit break 2, that is the level that you'll get the Rick at. Grade 5 would get you the first edition. I believe that's only the first time it comes around as well. What about Aaron as a healer with Barker? Just need him and all adjacent. I mean, that's the issue. I think we did talk about that in a previous stream as well, where like he is cool on paper, but because he requires damage to do healing, I've come up against him on defense teams, and even though he's hitting people with not much attack, not much defense, he still doesn't do that much damage. It's a cool idea though. I just don't think it's like good enough. I think it should be maybe like higher damage dealt. I personally think that medics should have like heal all teammates for 20% of this character's HP. So that way, like, it's pushing you to build a HP character, like based tank, or like based character on a defense team. I think different. They do this in quite a lot of MMORPGs, and they do it in like what are they called? I think they're called like they're not real time strategies, but like games like League of Legends and Dota and stuff like that. They have damage based on different sources, and they did this a little bit. They did it with Razzo, where they changed his bleed effect for deal 20% of his character's defense in bleed damage. That's one of the first ones we saw, I believe. So I saw that and thought, then we've got some potential of seeing a mix up of stuff in the future. We didn't see it too much. You know. Maybe it'll come. Just need him. Aaron isn't as good anymore. I think he's good in certain game types. I honestly think he's probably more of an attack team medic, because you can obviously just build him really offensively. I'm probably just going to use an off-trait healer. It sucks to lose out on the lead skill, but I'd rather use a good healer than a bad one just for the sake of it. League and Dota MOBAs. Are they called MOBAs? It's like battle arenas or something like that. Yeah, MOBAs sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Noah. It's a shame. Here's where it's a shame, because there could have been a little bit of a save. I mean, there is sort of one. You can use this character as an off-trait healer, right? But she only has to heal on her rush. But the reason you can use this character is because she's RTS, she'll get a 40% defense boost from his passive. So she won't fully lose out. After the first turn, she won't fully lose out. Multiplayer online battle arena, yeah. So you could potentially use Erica. It's just a shame that, I mean, I guess it is a nice sig move still, but it's just a little bit of a shame. Let me see her max. It's a little bit of a shame that, what's the difference? Nothing. What did she get? Oh yeah, she got an attack boost as well, right? Extra damage. And what was her passive upgrade? She didn't get a passive. So she was one that definitely needed a passive upgrade. Or if anything, she needed a new passive. She looks kind of bare, honestly. Look, if I look at her, she just doesn't seem to have. Look at that. She's got 2 passives. Doesn't that look weird? Like, she's actually just straight up missing a passive. She's only got 2 passives right now. I know she's got like 1 and 2. Like, she's got Vendetta 2 and Spirit 2, but there are characters who've got 3 characters that have something 2, and you know, look at this character that just came out. Oh, I can't actually show you. She's not in here yet. Well, look at Barker. He's got his class passive, his role, Cunning, and then 3, and then he's got Cunning 2, Silver Lining 2, Road to Survival 2. Yeah. There are some characters that just don't have many. Someone was talking about Glenn previously. Could be another one that doesn't have many. Okay, he has, but yeah, it's weird if they don't have a Limit Break 2 passive upgrade. Why not use S-Class Mackenzie for the first turns? I don't think you're going to be able to first turn a Barker team because of the 30% damage reduction to damage dealers. That's kind of what Barker brings to the table, is that he's going to limit your potential to get those first turn wins in. So like, you're going to reduce... how many turns is it? 3 turns? Or is it per turn? I think it's 3 turns, but... You're going to reduce the amount of damage that the teams are going to take against him based on his leader skill. Up to 3 damage roll, enemies get minus 30% attack for 2 turns. So you're not going to get nuked so heavily because of that. If you have bleed and burn resistance, you're not going to get taken out by that. The problem is you're going to get whittled down because you've got no healing. Like, no real proper healing. Let's go to the monument again. Tough and strong. Top line, no healers. Next line, no healers. You've got 2 tanks though. Cliff can self-heal. Next line, no healers. Got a tank though. Next line, no healers. Got a tank and a heavy control character that's probably going to be used on defense teams quite a lot. Next line, we've got 2 healers. Can Alice be used? Limit Break. She doesn't hit anybody with her signature move. I mean, maybe. And that's Desperation Stations, though, isn't it? Aaron, the same deal. Next line, no healers. Next line, 1 semi-healer and 1 healer, but we've already gone over them, and that's not great. Next line, no healers. Next line, probably the best healer. Honestly, probably the best healer. Yeah, probably the best healer. He's actually really tanky as well. It's a shame, obviously, that Silvers don't get the limit breaks as well. Do you guys think Silvers should have got limit break? I think Silvers should have got limit break. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see like a gold style Dante. Like, we've got a gold style Sadiq. We've got a gold style Holly. Erica's the gold style Holly. Mirabelle's the gold style Sadiq. And then we've got a gold style... I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Oh, it might have gold style... Kelly, either. Kind of got a gold style Axel, sort of, but yeah. I did my Survivors Club pull already today, guys, because my Survivors Club has actually expired. So oh no, it hasn't. It ends in an hour, so I could have done it on stream, but I didn't get anything. Just FYI, I did not get anything. Unfortunately, I got I think I got a 5-star Pam. I know, I just said Pam was nothing. Very weird. If you get Rick 2k on that defense, he can possibly revive her and she can heal again. Yeah, true. Yeah, Rick 2k on Barker defense is gonna be nuts. Yeah, Gregory also has 2 extra passives. It sucks. Fortunately, his are reasonable, but at the same time, yeah. Is it better to save military supplies boxes until finishing conquest? Generally speaking, yes. Generally speaking, yes. Like, if I'm to open military supplies right now, if I open a 24-hour military supplies, it gets me 94k. You can compare that to how much you're getting. I've completed Conquest 4. So you can compare that to how much you're getting. But in my opinion, military supplies isn't as important to save the stuff. Training supplies is though, because training supplies just is. It just is. They're harder to come by. Would bring Holly back to life. Or Erica, the upgraded Holly. Silver should be able to be turned into gold. Yeah, there'll be some proper like hoops you've got to go through to get that to happen. Heath would be too OP if limit broken. Diamond knife with crit expert. Come on now. Come on now. Can you even take advantage of crit expert? Can you even take advantage? I'm pretty sure he just... Okay, he can do it on his signature move. I don't think he's got a multi-hit rush, no. And this character... so much wrong with this character, it's crazy. I still have the opinion where they're like, damn, we haven't got enough control character. Just make this guy a control character. Good. Funny how some silvers are still better than some golds at LB2. The stats make such a massive difference, though. The stats make look at these characters I've got, like high up. Just look at the base stats, man. That's base. That's without weapon and without leader skill. That's just with mods. That's just with mods. And if we just look at the base without mods, right? He's got 25k defense, 26k HP, right? Now let's compare that to Dante, who has about that with mods. 23k, and that actually doesn't seem that bad. That doesn't seem that bad. But as you can see, with mods, he's now like 8k behind. Like, because it's percentage of that added. So he falls behind. He's now 8k of each stat behind. I mean, I'll put him in the same team. I can just put them in the same team, to be honest. And we'll see what the sort of difference is. So you can see Zeke up the top. He's got 43k HP, 51k defense, and then we'll put Silver Mythic in Dante. He gets a bit of a boost from the leader skill. Let's give him a pure stat weapon as well. 40k. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, to be fair. So maybe you could put Dante. Maybe you could put a Dante on a Barker team, to be honest. Maybe you could. Maybe. It's possible. This is a fully upgraded Dante. You know, maybe it's a possibility. He gets slight boost in defense. I could change the way his mods are, because right now he's got defense set and wouldn't need defense as much. So maybe it wouldn't be terrible. What does his... I mean, I might actually start to upgrade his passes. Whenever a teammate is healed, this character gets... Oh, he gets bonus HP when a heal goes off. So if you have healing weapons, he could just be proccing up bonus HP constantly. Maybe Dante's not as bad as I thought he was for a Barker team. Maybe the stats aren't so bad. Imagine Kelly can actually be on a team. What is these noises? It's definitely some random stuff. It's definitely some random thing. Can Kelly be in this team? Okay. Well, I'll give him the absolute defense weapon instead, and we'll give him this weapon. You know, Kelly can kind of hang. Kelly can kind of hang. Kind of. And then what you could do is you could give someone a strong attacks weapon, and then like at least they're all doing decent damage. I don't know. Maybe. Kelly's got 46k HP, man. It's like, what? Mirabelle next. I don't think I've done her defensively. I think she's kind of a mixed bag on my builds. Yeah. 56k defense. She definitely needs HP. she's just got defense. I built her for some conquest stages. It's kind of hard character to build for a defense team, I think. She needs a bit more HP. She needs more HP. Let's get HP boost here. So yeah, I mean, maybe these two silvers can hang still. Frost has big stats. This is true. This is true. I have got him at just grade 5 though. I use my stat weapon. Yeah. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like 94.5k on Frost. 89.8k on Kelly. Like total stats. That's not too bad. Now I haven't fully upgraded Frost though, to be fair. So he would get more stats if I did. To be fair. To be fair. To be fair. But maybe the silvers can hang a little bit. Maybe the silvers can hang a little bit. Maybe Dante has a chance. Maybe there is some healing power after all. But my guess is there will probably be a gold mythic strong healer like Dante to come out. Because if people start using Dante, they'll be like, wait a sec. Wait a sec. And I think Scopely can check those stats now. When I can see how many people are using certain characters and stuff. I mean, I'm thinking about Barkley, Miracona, Rick, Razzo. Rick? Oh, Rick Command. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a heavy control team. Heavy control. For sure. Yeah. I don't think you need Rick in that team, though. Like, the only reason you need Rick is to command Barker. Like, command rush Barker. But I don't necessarily think you need to do that. It's not like Barker's rush does any control or anything, right? He literally, if he did control, it'd be a problem. He does AP. And the AP is still going to be effective turn 2, so I don't think a command rush on Barker is going to be that important. The only bonus that you're going to get is the 100% defense bonus, and he'll be harder to take out. What about... Yeah. He'll rush before other people do their basic attacks, and he'll give the AP off. If you checked out my video on Barker, you'll see, like, his rush went off naturally, and then 2 characters got their rush that turn, the same turn, and rushed as well, when they didn't have their rush before, so... So I don't necessarily think Rick is needed on that team. It would be more to make people focus him, and if he survives, he can revive. Yeah, I think his revive obviously is going to be powerful. For sure. For sure. Okay, I have got some mods and stuff, guys. Let me see if I can get some mod luck this week. I think we got a little bit of luck last week. Like, we got 1 mod that was decent. But yeah, I need HP on HP mods. I opened a reward crate. Okay, didn't need that. I mean, I guess I did, because I don't have 200, but still didn't need that so much. Okay, got any guesses on what plat mods I'm going to get, guys? I've got 5 or 6. I don't know. Or maybe a little bit more, actually. Maybe a little bit more. Attack on attacking golds on a mystery box. Oh my god! Yo! I just got days resist on defense on a mystery box, like 3% mod. What the hell? I'll take that. I'll actually take that. That was actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. Hopefully not using up all my luck right now, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think we got 6 indeed. There we go. 6. Razzo limit break 2 goes turn 1. I don't think his limit break makes any difference. I don't think his limit break makes any difference. His signature move gets fast on a reset. That's alright. They want us to use golds, but silvers seem hard to get. Silvers are a constant grind. You just got to constantly be picking them up. Like, constantly. How are you getting Rick Moon? I don't think Moon is getting Rick. I think he's like... Moon's more thinking like down the line eventually characters will be available for Mythic Trials. Kind of like Laurie, a lot of people didn't get the first time around, but now we can get her sort of deal. You know, when she comes around next. Because all the characters are accessible. The only problem is that you're probably going to have to get Limit Break 2 to pick her fully up, you know? HP on HP, yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Crit on crit, I mean, I'll take it. Crit damage on crit. Crit damage on attack. Reflect on HP. I'm theory building, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need HP on HP. This is kind of like a requirement right now for me. Burn on attack on defense. Nope. No. No, 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 no. Exhaust resist. Come on, man. Give me HP on HP. Crosshair resist. Come on. Crit on crit. Crit on crit. Daylight Night Shine. You called crit on crit. That's not terrible, to be honest. It's not terrible. I'll take it. Next out. I mean, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm going to be able to claim one of these characters, guys, and I'm going to take Michonne. I'm going to take Michonne. And I'm going to get her to Limit Break 2. I always mean to do this stuff on streams. There we go. Limit Break 2. Boyakasha. Happy days. Happy days. I can get her up some more levels. How many levels? 20 more levels. She might go over... She might go over... she just doesn't go over 30k damage. How many points does that get me? 30k. Okay. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. She's a potential for the silver medals. We'll think about it. We shall think. Days on defense. I did actually get a days on defense. Betting gold. I'm gonna upgrade that, to be honest. That's probably one of the best mods I've got. That random gold mods. I don't normally upgrade gold mods at the moment, but that mod is getting upgraded. Hopefully we get some good rolls. Hopefully. There it is. I can see the other ones I've got are like 60%, which is actually pretty good. Max you can get is 75% here. Okay, 11% is good off the first roll. Next out is going to be... If we hit double digits on all the rolls, we're reasonable. Yikes. Okay, I literally called it. I literally call it, and then what happens? Self-destruct. Self-destruct. 52%. Not great. It's better than one of the ones I had. It's better than one of the ones I had. Which was the good one I got? Crit on crit. I think we need to get to like... I think we need to get like 50 plus, right? 50 to 55 plus. So we need some big rolls. Can't have those small rolls or it just doesn't do much. 6 crit. I'm going to do too much. 6.5. I mean, we can still get 50 plus. We just need 10.5 or higher. Yikes. I'm pretty sure this is not replacing anything. I'll just check the characters that I do use crits on. I'm pretty sure it's not. I've got 53 on her. It might replace it on her actually. I've got 59 though on her. Do I take a... Maybe I do take a 16 crit reduction to have better crit multiplier. Let's have a little see. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. It's quite a reduction, but I think I do it. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. Called it, you did indeed. There will probably be more commands promoted before we get Rick 2000. Maybe, maybe. Maybe. You know what's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. I was thinking about Razzo's cooldown going to 0. Yeah, I think he got a really good upgrade, though. I will say that. This is Veronica, yeah. I will say that he got a really good upgrade. I'm really happy with Razzo's signature move. He's going to be so good for Conquest. If there is another Conquest, like, cycle. Like, anything that's kind of like Conquest, he's going to be awesome. Any PvP, like, gameplay that lasts waves. He's going to be annoying on... Oh no, it's unlimited. Number of uses unlimited. So he's going to be kind of cool for SR. He's just going to constantly be stunning people. Yeah, I think he got a really good one. I was a Razzo fan anyway. When I got Razzo, and I upgraded my my like attack team for Conquest to Razzo in it, replacing Rosita. It made such a big difference. The amount of control on this team is going to be nuts as well. Mirabelle turn 1. Like, turn 1 control is going to be good. Can control the Carols. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty reasonable. Limit Break 2 Zeke or Connor, both on my defense team. Limit Break 2 Connor has a really good limit break. Like, he actually gets a good upgrade. Limit Break 2 Zeke is kind of cool too, though. He does get a stat upgrade, which I need to improve myself. Because he gets a boosted stat upgrade because of this. Like, more... How much more effective does it get? I think it goes up to 30%, right? Stat mods are 15% more effective. Stat mods are 30% more effective on this character. Yeah, so... Yeah. He gets a big stat boost. Ezekiel. Big one. You can see the mods like at the top. Like, you see this lock button here where it shows the percentage next to it. It's that up arrow saying it's getting boosted because Zeke has that passive. It's pretty good. The one I called wasn't better. It doesn't matter. I mean, it rolls. Half the problem is getting the mod itself, but yeah, the other one is, you know, getting good rolls. I see you pulled on the Prestige World, not saying for a potential update there. I just pull for pulling. It's just how I do it. I still can use everything that I get from the Prestige World. And if they... I mean, I think they should upgrade it, update it in some way, but... Yeah. I think they should just... What they should do is they should say, hey, Prestige Wheel's going away. Pull now while you still can. And then basically, this is my idea anyway. Prestige Wheel is going away. Pull now while you still can. Any prestige tokens that you don't pull will be exchanged into Mythic Recruit tokens. The two wheels are exactly the same. 3% gold, 97% silver. 3% gold, 97% silver. So you're getting exactly the same, right? You're getting exactly the same. And then they will say, like, replacing the prestige wheel is going to be just insert another name here, right? And then, like, because I think half the reason they don't improve wheels is because loads of people have tokens on them already. So they're like, oh, we don't want to improve that because people can pull on it. Like, look at the 4-star weapons wheel I've got. I've got a theory that it's just not improving it in any way because people have got tokens like me. But people have got tokens like me because it's been bad for a long time. Like, they haven't kept up with it. I don't think Prestige is going to be in as bad as a spot, but it definitely something needs to be done now. Something definitely needs to be done. Now that Lincoln and Vezinerd moved to Scopely, when are you going to make the move? I'm never going to work for Scopely. I can say that right now, guys. Never. I have worked for companies before, and I've been happy and unhappy in jobs, but I never really knew true employment happiness until I started being self-employed. Like, I have never been as happy as I am right now when it comes to working. And I've never worked as hard as I do now either. Like, I'll say that. I don't work anywhere near as hard as I have now when I was in my past jobs. And I thought I used to work pretty good. You know, I used to be a pretty hard worker. I mean, compared to other people in my jobs, maybe. But when it comes to my own, how much time I'll commit, how much I'd be willing... I generally would, like... And I think this is most people would... Like, they're not going to commit and kill themselves for something that isn't really going to benefit them too drastically. Whereas this feels like it is going to benefit me. You know, every hour seems like a good investment. It was a hard transition as well to go from like being employed by a company to being self-employed in terms of motivating myself, because in terms of actually, like, you know, getting up and starting working on video. But I'm most likely never gonna try and get a day job again, honestly. And I'm sure it probably would be like nicer money. It probably would be I don't know what you want to call it. Maybe a bit better job security long term. But then again, who knows? You know, personally, I don't think from the people I know who work in dev teams and as part of community management and stuff, those you literally from like 1 week to the next you could lose your job just because things can change so drastically in that industry. I've known people just like entire dev teams lose their job from 1 week to the next. You see it reported all the time. And it isn't because they're bad at it, it's just because things change, you know? That's kind of scary for me. But yeah, I can say that I'm the happiest I've ever been when it comes to my employment status, so I'm probably not going to change anytime soon. The more likely thing that would happen is I would branch out as a creator and start doing other creative stuff. You know, I'm happy to you know, have another company come to me and effectively pay me to make content on their products and stuff, which I've already done before. I've had that happen twice, or like 3 or 4 times so far. That's kind of a normal deal when it comes to YouTube channels and stuff and content creators. And that's pretty much the only time I'd work with another company, and that would be like really short term, you know. The release Veronica and the money. Yeah. What's up, mini baker lads? What did you think of the Violet I made? I know the bow is a disgrace, but we already had a 6-star strong version of her. Yeah, it's just interesting. I think it's always interesting to see people's ideas when it comes to the character creation. I do think 99% of the characters I see in there are massively OP though, like crazy OP. Like, generally speaking, most characters, even promos, only have one thing about them that's nuts, you know? Like, for instance, Andrea 2K has nuts burn, and then she has, like, the rest of her kit's just okay. Like, we've seen stuff in a lot of it before, but she has a nuts burn idea with the passive. It's a really good burn idea. So yeah, I think some people would maybe put 2 or 3 nuts things on a character. Like Zachary, for instance, Mythic Zachary. He's got one nuts thing, which is the bleed, and that is crazy. But the rest of him is just kind of like, it's just okay. Once he gets to Limit Break 2, he does get like a really nice signature move, I will say that, but the rest of him isn't too crazy. Not too crazy. Gold Mythics are now guaranteed at 100 and 200 opens on the full promo. The full on promo wheel. Compared to what? 120 and 240? It sounds like they want to remove step up recruits. I really hope they're not. I'm really hoping they're like. I really hope that step up recruits is still going to be a thing. Personally, I still hope that step up recruits. I think they should do like step up recruits should be 140. 40 pull, 100 pull, 160 pull, and then that gets you 3. And then in those 160, you've got to get the 4th if you want, or pull for more for the 4th. If a step up recruit gave a character after 40 pulls, the amount of people that would do 40 pulls who don't normally pull, because that would be $100. And if you do 1 or 2 step up recruits a month, someone might be willing to drop down $100 for pulling a character, maybe get lucky. Maybe. Hell, look what happened at Telltale. I missed what you said about people losing their jobs. Like in general, like development teams can just from one day to the next, it can just all disappear. They called a meeting with everyone working on TWD and we're like, yeah, it's been a good ride, but it's all over. I've been there. I've actually been there. I'll talk about what happened to me in a minute, but like for instance, you know, Mixer, massive stream platform owned by Microsoft. You wouldn't think it would just be like from one day to the next. I knew a lot of people who worked there, and literally from one day to the next, it was over. Like they just said, yeah, it's done. And there was something that actually happened like a month before that, and I was like, damn, that's a really bad, like that's a red flag for me. Where like they actually stopped doing certain types of content on their platform, which was really unique, where they actually produced content themselves, and they did it about PlayStation and Nintendo, and I really liked those programs. It was like an hour program a week, and I watched it. I don't know anything about those game platforms. It was actually quite fun to watch, and then they broke that off. They're like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. And obviously some people were uniquely employed to do that, and then Mixer, like I said, like the entire thing just gone. It's nuts. But yeah, Telltale, another one, crazy. It just happens. It happens. It's and also, from what I understand, relocation is a big deal, and I know I don't want to relocate. I like working from home. I'm really happy. So yeah, when I was young, I worked from a really young age. I got jobs when I was like 13, 14, 15. Maybe like summer jobs and stuff, but one of my first jobs, I worked at an immigration office, and literally like the boss of the place, I've been working there 6 months. The boss of the place like sent out around a memo and just said everyone needs to come in at like 8:30 tomorrow or 9 p.m. or 9 a.m., which was rough for me because I didn't start until I was part time and I only started at 2 p.m. I worked from 2 till 6. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll get in at 9 a.m. Jesus. But I got in late. I was at 10 past 9. So I walked in, and then, you know, at that moment, everyone looks at you. But it was really bad because everyone was looking at me, and like half of them were crying. And I was like, I mean, I was just like, where's... So I sat down in the corner, and yeah, that was it. Literally, like, that was it. It was just like, it's over. The place is shutting down. They went into liquidation that day. Crazy. It's crazy. It just... It's not a fun situation to be in, and I've been there before, so I wouldn't want to be there again. But yeah, and what was worse, this is the worst thing. Anyone in London may know what I'm talking about here. Literally, the day before that memo went around, I bought a month's travel card because obviously I worked every day, so it was worth me getting a month's travel card, which was, I can't remember. Let's say that the price of it was like, let's say it was like £100. It wasn't that much, but like, if I would have done it on a daily basis, it would have been like 170 or something. So it was very worth me doing it. Fortunately, I got a partial refund. They partially refunded like 60% or something. But like 1 day difference. I was just mad. I was mad. I don't trust those big pools. I've seen your vids yet, pretty much. Yeah. Sometimes you can get really lucky. Check out my Moshone video. I got really lucky, and then sometimes you just I get nothing. Like, getting nothing off 160 is a dreadful feeling, man. They don't have inbuilt, like, pity, unfortunately. They do the pity after, like, pulls, but it's not inbuilt in the pulls, which is rough. Anyone else out of Lilith? Or did I go... my Liliths have gone down a little bit. I still think I'm at, like, 180. You have to should ensure passive income. Then you don't stress about income and do what you love, enjoy. I mean, I'm kind of fortunate. I do like rent out a room in my house, but if I don't make money from YouTube, I am in trouble. That's why, like, with the current situation I'm facing, where I'm not making any money from YouTube because of the block on my account for getting paid until I like make an IRS resolution. I would be in a lot of issues, but I've fortunately managed to like push back my mortgage payments a little bit, which is kind of beneficial. I've only got like a couple of months extra to do this, otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble. Zach has bleeding and gets strong every time. Yeah, his aggro is pretty good, but it doesn't affect his bleed at all. Aggro is kind of a nice one on attack teams, to be honest. They really would be shooting themselves in the foot if they get rid of step up recruits. Yeah, I think so too. They just need to reformat it. They need to reformat it. I constantly lose them in inbox as I'm always at 200. Yeah, I mean, I think my issue right now is Ulysses. Yeah, I've got one Ulysses there. I think I just lost a bunch of Ulysses. I think I can claim some of these 2 stars over here. I think I just lost a bunch of Ulysses. If we go to my trainer situation, I've got loads of trainers. Look at this. 480 Berts, 460 Bradys, 460 Basils, 360 Bennies, 74 Bernadettes, and I've got 176 Liliths, 200 Ulysses. The reason I've got so many of these trainers, I seem to be able to get enough to get 1.5 million just on my Bows, Buds, Breeze, and Bryants. I'm actually impressed that I said that first time. Bows, Buds, Breeze, and Bryants. Okay, it's pretty easy to say, but yeah, it's weird. I've got them training like 24/7 though. I've got them training 24/7, and I will soon enough run out of bows. I'm still converting, like still. Where are they? 2 stars. I'm still converting some 2 stars. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to like the last 500. I was at like I did have 8,000 or something. So yeah, we're running out finally. They blocked you from getting money? Yeah, because I don't have a tin, like an iTin, I can't get paid from YouTube right now. Until I could get paid by YouTube tomorrow, but I'd have to fill out the information and say that I don't have an iTin, and then the IRS would just flat take 25% of my income, right? But if I filled out the information and I filled out that and well, I need to get a passport. I'm going to sneeze now. What's that? Oh, if I filled out the information, I'd have an iTin, and within my iTin, because I'm from the UK and the USA have a tax treaty, which means USA can't tax me. And then I wouldn't lose 25% of my income. So it's beneficial for me to not get paid by YouTube right now, in terms of losing money. But it's not. I mean, obviously, I'm not getting any money right now. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, if you wanna check out Moon's Discord, just go to his YouTube channel and check out one of his latest videos. I'm sure he links it in the description somewhere. And if he doesn't, that's his own fault. Then he's a clown, isn't it? He's clowning as a content creator if he's not linked in his description of his videos. Like, I've got it in mind. Check out my Discord, guys. That's the place to be for sure. If you're not all there already, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are there already. What's up, Shani? How you doing? You want to bite right now, Shani? I can feel it. This is cycling Shani right now. She's just been cycling. Look, she's too hyped. You need more Lilith Richards. I don't know where we get them. Like, I do the weekly roadmap. Do we get them from like any rewards? I get them from like daily bags, I think. Yeah, I can get them from daily bags. I don't think I primarily get anything in here. Man, I've got a block nose. What's that? Yucky. Yucky. I don't know if you can hear my voice changing because I've got a little bit of a cold, I guess. It's like, it must be the beginnings of a cold. I got the sniffles. I need. I know they make me go back to work instead of working from home. Now I'm working home again. Okay, not too bad. How long for? Is it for temporary or is it just... Is it forever? Is it forever? I feel like I've got to do something. I hate that feeling. Oh yeah, the Rosita remember. Rosita da 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 da. I guess I can use her as a survivor. Nice. This is actually kind of cool, the timing of this. She works as a survivor for the Barker event. Wherever she is. I'm just going to give her this weapon for now. Wait, she got a first turn signature move already? Oh, damn. Like, the US can't tax me because I live in Sweden. Even though I'm an American. Are you sure? I thought they could. I thought you could have it where the Sweden can't tax you. I can't remember. I don't know how it works. Lock won't link others. I mean, generally speaking, no, I won't. I mean, I wouldn't expect other people to link my stuff on their channel. I wouldn't even bring it up, you know? I think that's a really bad look. It's a really bad look. And honestly, I'm going to sound like maybe a bit of a dick right now, but I could easily lord it over other people on their streams. My channel's much bigger than all the other YouTubers and RTS. Like, pretty much forever. But I never have, because I don't like it. Even when I have people with legit 20 subscribers coming to my channel say, "Come check out my channel." You know, I generally like chew them out when they say that and just say, "Yo, if you want to get bigger, that isn't how you do it. That's how you actually just look like a clown in front of people." But it's just I get annoyed by that, you know. And but I would never do it to anybody else, except Moon. Except Moon. If I'm on his channel, I'm just straight up just like, guys, just stop watching this guy. Stop watching this guy. They could only have a little bit of banner. A little bit of banner. But yeah, it's not the way to do things. It's sort of kind of like unwritten rules, and that's one of them. You're cycling later, okay, Shani, no worries. I just sound. It must be that you're no longer in the office, that you're working from home. You're just getting happy now. Moon making content? I thought it was on vacation. He has been making some content. He has got some content on his channel. Oh, is this all 2 limit break 2? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, we get quite a lot of medals. Oh, we get bronze medals as well. How many do we get? 200? And the rewards on this roadmap aren't actually that bad, to be honest. Just for 2 Rositas, it's actually pretty decent. It's just streamer etiquette. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. The unwritten rules of YouTube. Rule 1, don't be a scumbag. Yeah. Yeah. Cold, don't cough in public. You'll get crazy looks. I haven't got a cough. I've just got sniffles. I've just got the sniffles. Your tag, my title. I meant to put an S there. I generally put titles to remind people that it's finishing on events and stuff. Just in case they do want to get the character or something, you know? That's generally why I do my titles like that. Because I don't want people missing out on possible, like, good rewards. Especially Andrea, I think she's very good. I'm working from home until told otherwise. That's not too bad then. It's not too bad at all. I have so many tunes waiting for level traits. They on 4 or 9 ACC. I get joyful when I get 4. I see. Okay. Personally, I only upgrade the skills of characters I'm actually going to use. Like, see the roster I've got right now that I'm using? Andrea's maxed, Michonne's maxed, and Wayland is partially upgraded. Aiko's got nothing. I haven't done anything with Aiko. It's just like 0. Like, so many of my characters aren't like fully upgraded. Unless they're a proper primary character, they're not getting fully upgraded. And generally, it's like my main damage deals. Man, why have I got Sniffle Silver? I'm gonna sneeze again. What is going on? Why is my nose being annoying? What is going on, guys? I just sneezed 4 times. What the hell? I just sneezed 4 times. Rule T2, either have merch or something to make money. I mean, merch is cool. Merch is cool. You need like a community for merch though. I still want to do merch. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze so badly. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Okay, so the last one is Limit Break 1 or Limit Break 2. I mean, that's free to play. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. It's crazy. But at least you can complete the roadmap free to play. I think that's a good thing. I'm sneezing still. Oh my god. What is going on? I've never sneezed this many times ever. I sneezed like 7 times. Jeez. Never sneezed this so many times ever. I normally am like you know, you get different types of people when it comes to sneezing. Some people are just a 1 sneeze person. I'm a 2 sneeze person. I sneeze twice and we're done. I think my body's like, yeah, 1 to shift whatever's annoying me, one time to make sure. But this time is like, yo. Okay, and that noise is still messing with me. Still messing. Okay, let's get this done. Sneezies. So Locke says lockdown over moon. Well, everyone's got their opinions. Most people don't. It's actually kind of funny. Most content creators don't like their own content. They don't like watching their own content. I think it's very valuable to watch your own content as a content creator. Maybe not in full. Just, I mean, I edit my own content, so I get to see the stuff quite a lot. But it's good to realize where things are going wrong and stuff. Your channel is big, but you're still very personable. The community here still feels close-knit, like a family. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. We've got quite a lot of regulars. I don't think... one of the issues with having like a community like that, though, is people find it hard to feel part of the community. I think we've got quite a welcoming community here. But me and you are legitimate friends. Like, I'd chill with you if we weren't on different continents. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Exactly. Some people don't get it, and there's just a bit of banter going on. I work in Sweden and live here. I don't have an American address. I just have to file and show I paid my Swedish. Okay, okay, that's cool. If I made over 100k, then I would have to pay normal Swedish taxes and some taxes to the IRS. Ah, right, I see. No worries, Noah. No worries. Why are you saying noobs, though? Why are you saying noobs? What's up, Tex? Welcome to the stream, Tex. 48 people watching and 48 likes. Yes, we've got more likes than viewers right now. That means people who have tuned in just to drop by have hit the like button. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I have 306,000, 2,000, sorry, 6k away from the 4. You're going to get 2.5k from the daily roadmaps after today's roadmap. So you can calculate it that way if you so wish. Any excess you get, we can just turn in for military supplies and stuff, so it's not too bad. Tex, can you move yet? On my way, let me see. You can't move yet, Tex. Have you transferred recently? So when's the merch for any of you guys dropping? Real talk, where's my lock flock shirt? Yeah. Yeah, merchandise would be cool. I think I've talked about it in the past. I have actually, you know, contacted designers and stuff who can do art. The cost of it is really high. So I think I'd have to design my own one first and see how many people would want it. And then I could say, go for a better designer. Because if I go to one of these designers, it can cost me like, you know, $200 to $400. A lot of the time, you're not paying money just for the fact that they're making you a nice art for a t-shirt. You're actually paying for the rights to be able to sell it. Like they're actually, you're paying them for like ownership of the image as a selling product, and that's where a lot of the excess pricing can come in. Just put one of your chicken emojis wearing a bigger... Yeah, you see, I can't do that because the person that made my emoji, I bought those for $35 each. And they were bought to be able to be used as emojis. If I wanted to sell them as imagery, they own the rights to that. They won't do it because I own the rights to, like, it's sort of like it's a split rights, but I don't own the rights to be able to do that. To do that, I think I would have to spend another 100, you know? Just to be able to have the rights to the image to sell it. You see how it works? It's just that's kind of how it works when it comes to like people who make art. That's where they make a lot of their money. And generally speaking, it's free money for the person who's going to pay that because they know how big their community is. They know they're willing to spend it. You know, so they're very willing to do that sort of thing. Just put one. What faction? What's going? What? You can't. Surely you can just transfer. Where's the circle that says lockdown on the front and says works for Scopely on the back? I wish this meme was dead. Honestly, I see it too much. I've even seen it very recently, like in the last 6 hours. Messages of people saying this stuff, and I'm just like, oh, come on, man, we can't still be here, man. We can't still be here. It must just be new people. I don't know. It's just hilarious. When I sneeze, it's loud and between 3 to 6. Yeah, I'm a 2 sneeze person. I generally can sneeze quietly, but if I'm at home alone, damn, I just let it blast. Proper loud, like achoo, you know, like kaboom, the whole house will shake sort of deal. Just go for it, why not? Why not?
Good. Sounds good.
Havana Jack! Is this the first time you've hit the join button? I'm pretty sure you hit the join button before, right? Thank you so much for hitting join. Thank you so much. I don't know why your badge is green though. Either you've got a very similar name to someone else who's also Havana something. Why is your badge green? Is this a new account? Are you on a new account, Havana Jack? Change cards. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, well thank you very much. It will reset your members. Your member time. But thank you very much for the rejoin. You are effectively the latest member, so you are gonna have to go on the fences. These are the rules. It doesn't matter if you're someone who's been a member for 6 months, go away for a month and come back. In our like little community, we call that going nomad and coming back to the community after like going scavenging maybe. And we have to make sure you're still part of our crew. So you have to go on the fences. It's the rules. But thank you so much. Thank you very much for the rejoin. I appreciate that. I'd ask Walker or Vizzy or support, to be honest. For what? Oh, you mean for text, not being able to transfer? Can I transfer right now? Yeah, I can transfer. But only to other wave 1. Oh no, maybe I can just transfer. No, yeah, I can only... Wait. Yeah, I can only transfer to wave 1. But then again, I think that's the way it's meant to be, right? I mean, usually a 13 to 14 sneeze person. Holy moly. Usually in the morning when I... Oh, okay. No, my brother had the same. My brother has the same where he gets up in the morning and just sneezes for ages. I'm not sure if he still does it, but he used to do it a lot when I was younger. Funny how things change as we get older. I never got the cartoon sneezing with Pepper when young. No, I'm that guy. It's actually pretty funny, yeah. Do you... wait. Do you do all your own content, or do you have others helping you? I do my content. I do my content. No worries, Hando. No worries. Have a good evening. But I produce all my content. All my thumbnails. Basically, until I'm a bigger content creator, I can't really... I mean, I have had people, strange enough, I have actually had people contact me about creating videos for me. Like being a... I mean, I guess, but I was like... I was like, nah. I kind of like to have control over it at the moment. And until it gets like... until it's not worth my time. Right now, it's worth my time. Until it becomes not worth my time, then yeah. Do you want me to stop bringing it up? No, it's okay. You can bring it up still. It's just the fact that actually people bring it up unironically is the... like you're bringing it up as a joke. They're bringing it up as like reality, you know? And that's where it's like, yo. 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 Okay, I think I may actually just drop a can here. I know I could have waited 3 minutes for energy, but I can't be bothered. Time to get real. I work for Scopely and can confirm we had a layoff. We had to lay off Locke last month. Rumor dead. You know, I've still not received one paycheck. Worst company ever, man. Worst company ever. Not one. Not a single. What's up, Negan? Welcome to the stream. Get to the walls. It is indeed. Get to those fences. That's the way it goes. I can't go from wave 2 to wave 1A. I have to go to wave 1B for 60 days. What, 1B? You have to go to 1B before 1A. That is rough. I'd hold off for the moment. I just hold off for the moment, Tex. Because they have said there's going to be some changes coming to transfers. They announced it on the Discords. We don't know what those changes could be. But they've reduced the days. It reduced. I think it reduced from 90 to 60, right? But they also said there's going to be an announcement around transfers coming out soon. So they could change it so that you can transfer between any wave. They could change anything. We have to wait and see what the announcement's going to hold, you know. Haven't joined because don't have money, so just a passerby that helps get supplies and stays. It's all good. It's all good. People like you say, people who don't join, I think if you want to try and make it like RPG style, they're just people who are friends of the community, you know. Drop by, like trade maybe, you know. It's all good. It's all good. And when it comes to my YouTube channel, don't ever like feel pressured or anything like that. And don't ever feel like you're not doing a good thing. Just being here I'm very appreciative. Watching my content is what makes me money, you know. Like at the end of the day, I'm paid on like a view basis. It's very small amount, but it all adds up, you know. So I do massively appreciate that. You need to clear up your IRS issue before scope people. I see. That's how it goes. What's up, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. You might be able to contact support and they might hook you up. That has worked some time for some. Yeah. Text, damn, I'm hot. I mean... I was saying it was humid in the UK. I was saying it's humid in the UK and it is pretty humid, yeah. But I guess it could be worse in America. Like right now it is 10 o'clock at night. And like my t-shirt's like wet on the shoulders, man. Like it's just so heavy. And that isn't my sweat, that's just like it absorbing water out of the air. It's just, yeah, it's nasty. Thank you very much, Richard. It should pop up around about now. Sometimes it can be so quick. Sometimes it can pop up on the screen before it pops up in the chat.
Feels good.
Okay, there we go.
Sounds good.
What's she gonna say?
Sorry, here is your severance check. Don't spend it all in one place. Keep on surviving.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This was not in the contract though. This is not a agreed amount. Always used to do RP, play D&D with my friends. I've always wanted to get into it, but I've never really had the time. Likes are free. This is true, and we have had quite a lot of likes today. I do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. War this weekend. It is indeed. War is this weekend. I'll be streaming War for sure on the Saturday, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of people streaming War. A lot of people streaming War, but I'll be streaming normally on the Saturday. Heatwave ended here, was 57 Fahrenheit this morning in Michigan. Okay, that sounds pretty cold. I always remember that 28C is 82F. And that's kind of like the borderline temperature for me. Anything below 28 is where it starts to cool off. It still can be quite warm, but anything above 28 is where it's like, yo, this is way too hot. So that's the temperature break off for me. That's how I always remember. I'm sure there's some other ones. Likes are free and proven to help keep lockdown happy. Not just happy. Keeps me in business. Your likes keep lockdown in business. Thank you very much, guys. Crazily enough, the algorithm, it works in very mysterious ways. And the like button is one of those ways. Okay, I've been doing a lot today. I've got a lot of new characters. I've got so many characters to level up. I could just straight up win a level up if I wanted. Who's first? Damn it. Chaos can stop coming first in level ups. And then I could come first and level up. Who's 10th? Damn it. I don't like pushing people outside of positions. Like, I've got a lot of characters right now who are like look at the Limit Break 1 characters. You can see that I've got Alpha, Dr. Stevens, and Laurie, all level 1. They're 631, but they're level 1. I don't think I've got anyone Limit Break 2 in that position because that would be ridiculous. No, I don't. And then if we come down to here, I've got another 1, 2, 3 characters with Ash, Dexter, and Rosita, all level 1. So I could easily win a level up tournament. With the amount of trainers I've got, I don't like going two hand too often, but I wouldn't mind getting like a couple of top 10s maybe. Because I wanna upgrade Dr. Stevens and I wanna upgrade Rosita. Those two in particular, I wanna upgrade. What does the stats go to when maxed? She's kind of weird. Look at her stats right now. Okay, no, I read it wrong. She gets another 10k attack with her stats boost. Oh my god. That's nuts. That's actually kind of crazy. Is Dr. Stevens the same sort of deal? Oh, I've modded him. I think I actually tried to use him on a stage randomly. 12, 14, or 12, 15, 16. Damn. He gets a lot of boosts as well. Havana Jack, that's your other account. And you upgraded to tier 2. Thank you so much. I'm sneezing again. I don't know what's going on. I've forgotten what it's like not to sneeze. Thank you so much for the upgrade. Thank you so much. It won't pop up on the screen. Oh, lordy. Let's keep that Survivors Club up to date, shall we? I think it's going to be a little bit of time. Maybe I might have to have 1 month off on Survivors Club. I might have to have 1 month off. We're definitely going to have to get that YouTube stuff sorted out sooner rather than later. Still staying on the fences. Havana Jack has got 2 accounts that has hit the join button, which is actually crazy. Thank you so much. $10 p.m. and I'm eating Haagen-Dazs. I'm probably actually going to order a KFC. I've got like £40 worth of credit still on Deliveroo. So I'm going to be ordering I'm going to try and make that 3 or 4. I think it's a £12 minimum order. So it's a bit tough there. But I'm probably going to have to order some KFC. If you're someone who uses Deliveroo, make sure you check online and get codes. I got like £60 worth of codes just to give me credit on the site. It's mad. Just free food. Haagen-Dazs. I do like a good ice cream. Been talking about Chaos in the chat recently. Okay. Minus 25 C and F, the same temperature. They meet there, I believe. No, they don't. Minus 25 C is not minus 25 F. They never meet. They're never the same. Ever. Just make sure my pants don't get stuck on the top when I get down. Yeah. Wait, I wasn't wearing shorts when I started this. I always is anyone else in the same position with me? It's kind of like I always feel like I've not done a roadmap just because there's so many. I'm constantly checking. Did I do everything this time? And I mean, I haven't because there's this fast one. But I'm always checking if I've done everything. Like, quite often. Ah, damn it. There's no attack leader, right? Let's just go with her, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm checking if I've done everything, like, so often it's nuts. What is seen cannot be unseen. The last time I ordered KFC, I spent around 20 quid and half of my order was missing. The good thing about that is, you can obviously contact Deliveroo if you did it through them. On the site, they just have a like, or items didn't arrive, and you just tick the items that didn't arrive, and they credit your account. I had it where my I ordered a box meal and my drink didn't arrive, and I said my drink didn't arrive and neither did my fries because the fries didn't arrive either, and they refunded the whole box meal. And I was like, okay. It's nice when it happens. It's nice. Are you guys going to be using your Andrea 2000s in War this weekend? I'm going to attempt to do Andrea 2000 in my War stream. I'm not sure how viable she's going to be against like meta defense teams. Just because she can get anti-modded quite easily with the burn resist mods, but we'll see. We'll see. I think the majority of people are still going to be on that anti-bleed hype train, so we'll see. The only thing left to do is see. I've got to find out what the hell that noise is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna... Actually, I know it is. I downloaded a game. Let's see if it's still on here. I was wondering if it would be a bug. I downloaded an offer. Let's see if we've got it on here. Did I see your joke? They are on the fence and walking around with rights. What? You mean as in on the fence on a decision? Okay, status reward. I've got one going on right now. I think it's this. I just downloaded this. And I think this is giving me notifications right now. I don't know how quickly I can do this. I'm at level 8 already, but you know that's the easy bit. That's the easy bit. This is where it starts to get crazy. But I've got 35 days to get to level 22, and I can get 4.5k coins or whatever. I have got a lot of offers recently where it seems decent, like this top one, but there's like sneaky parts of it where it's like it looks okay, right? But then there's like a offer that I have to purchase in here. Purchase to get Lucifer, and I'm not sure if I have to do that first before being able to do the next ones. And then half of the coins that I can get is a purchase, purchase to get Michael. But I mean that might be $1, so it might be worth it, like spend $1, get 2.3k coins. I don't know. Must be nice to be. I mean, I don't normally get them. I might get like one a month. A lot of them aren't worth doing a lot of the time.
Sounds good.
Keep on liking. Keep on liking.
The commas worked. Thank you very much, Seren. Thank you very much, Sarah, for the Streamlabs donation. I appreciate that. Keep on liking, indeed. Keep on liking. Because they have 2 accounts. One is on the fence and one has already been on the fence. So therefore, it's walking around with rights. True. True. I mean, you've got rights on the fence. I think you've got rights on the fence. It's just an initiation. It's just to see that, you know, you have an idea of what you're doing. And maybe they're twins. Maybe they're twins. The Havana Jack twins. I forgot SR was running. Yeah, I get that quite a lot. I have to can this quite a lot. I think I'm in a reasonable position with my cans, to be fair, though. Is this solo? I think this one's solo, right? I generally can to finish faction events. I just chill on solo. I'll see what happens with solo, basically. Let's have a little look. I think I've got like... I could have like 100 cans. $120 cans. SR cans have been a bit better recently. I'll 100% give them that. There isn't any obvious source for SR cans. Like in here they can prop, but there's no obvious source. However, they have been in like missions. They have been in like battle pass and stuff like that. So they are available. I only do offers on 1.5 times or 2 times rewards. The grind is worth it. True. What's up, GB? True enough. True enough. True enough. I get that. I mean, but if the coins are reasonable anyway, I just do them anyway. Trying to get promoted, need a reasonable high score. I see. Oh, I didn't forget to do my arenas. Drafty. Let's see what this is gonna do. Is it max tier now? Is it max tier? Still S-class characters on the defense teams. It is a max tier. Well, it's max limit break 1. Are they gonna make them limit break 2? Draft needs to be updated again. I maybe should have taken Alice there, actually. Not really getting much luck. No, the luck. What is this team? What am I meant to do here? Why did they give defense team characters here still? I didn't get any leader. You know what? You know what, guys? I haven't used this yet. Yeah, I'm gonna retire that entry. See you later. I wasted a ticket to actually get in this because damn, that was trash. that was just pointless. I get better opponents here. The 3 top opponents or the 4 top opponents are no problem teams, and that shouldn't be a problem either. Just don't do me. Okay, we'll take her. She can do Rampage. Nice. Give me a Laurie. Take her as a leader. No Laurie. I guess we'll take Sandy. Laurie. I might take Ico with another Rampage weapon. Yeah, I think I will. We're just gonna go on basic attacks because we've got an Ico gives a better attack bonus. Oh no, I want 1535 on Ico actually. Yeah, I'll probably do 50. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. I can use my new weapon. She can splash with it as well. Yeah, I'll take her. Okay, cool. It will be RNG, but it can actually work. Well, the attack stats might be reasonable here. Not too bad. Like, considering no mods, it's not too bad. Okay, we can't attack her. Wait, she got the reflect. Wait, why did that happen? Yo, what? What just happened? Yo, what? I nearly nuked myself. How did that happen? I wasn't expecting that. She took out 4 with her signature move. Is it because she splashed and then the waste knot went on the end of this? Oh my god. I was like, I'm going to attack over here. I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to hit Shiva payback. Yo. Little did I know. Little did I know. I have a cup of tea and a lovely sweet treat to accompany it. Nice. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Wish we could farm Ulysses. Yeah. Had people in chat talking about Ulysses and oh, okay. Had people in chat talking about Ulysses and Lilith. It was payback shield. Yeah, I know, but I didn't expect to take out 4 with the signature move of Carol. It's because it splashed, I think. Because it splashed. Like, there we go, I took out 4 again. I'm just not expecting that. I know she's got a splash weapon. I got my new splash weapon on her. But I didn't expect it to work like that. I honestly didn't expect it to work like that. But I'm happy it does. It's pretty powerful though. It just nearly backfired massively. Just like this huge backfire. I think we're going to get pretty good points here. Pretty good. It should be pretty good points. Yeah, I think I'll be jumped. Although I think I got pretty good opponents there for the points. Love tea, but had pizza and pop to go with it. Nice. Yeah, I do like particular types of soda with particular meals. I like fruity tasting sodas when I have West Indian food. Just because whenever I had West Indian food when I was younger, I had a fruitier drink with it. You know, like a berry drink a lot of the time. I want to see a lockdown out of context video. That's an easy way to get cancelled. If someone else wants to make it, fine. I'm not making that on my channel. As long as it's not ridiculous, you know? And it's actually like, this video is out of context, you know? That's how you can get in trouble real quick. Real quick. Okay, we've got another daily complete. Completed all my dailies. Nice. Nice, got another rewards. Vet rings. Okay. Okay, dokey. Okay, dokey. I think I'm gonna do my daily SR, guys. I try and do this when I can. I like to do it on stream, just because I can easily chat to you guys. When it comes to off stream, I either forget, don't have the time, you know. I think I've talked to you guys about this before. Like, I don't sit here and play the game for hours on end, except when I stream. When I stream, I'm on for hours on end. When I'm not streaming, I like pop on a couple of times a day, you know. A couple of times a day. That's why when I stream, I can be kind of in this mode of like, I'm missing doing a roadmap. because when I normally check during the day, I'm checking if there's a roadmap that I need to do or something, you know? It's kind of natural, right? I think we're like less or just about 2 weeks away from the bit store and stuff updating again. It seems to be going pretty quickly. I kind of like the timing of it. I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of comments, people prefer it to be the end of the month or the beginning of the month. I don't mind it being mid-month. For me personally, it works really well because I can make 2 pool videos. I can make my monthly pool videos and I can make my pool video when the wheel updates as well. So for me, it's cool. I can kind of understand why people get annoyed, but it doesn't make, as long as it's a month apart, it doesn't make too much of a problem, right? Plus, sometimes you legit can't play for hours a day because there's nothing going on apart from a level up. Yeah, true. I mean, that's why Monday streams are pretty chatty, you know? Mondays we're just chatting a lot of the time. And that's because Monday is mainly just a level up tournament, right? It's sort of like the break after war, the beginning of the new week. We've got quite a lot of likes on the stream, guys. I want to thank you very much for hitting the like button, even if you have only popped by for a couple of minutes. Thank you, thank you. I also did see that the September, the login event popped up again. So we're getting more gold mythics there. 2 gold mythics in September guaranteed, just from logging in. Which is pretty good. I have actually complained a lot about this in the past where we haven't had enough login stuff going on. But this is actually really good. Scopely have kept this up for like 3 or 4 months now. And the login event, the login stuff is actually decent. I've always compared it to Marvel Strike Force, which has always had login stuff. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Just so you know what I'm talking about. Like this has not happened for years, and they finally brought it in, and it's good. You know, this top one here. September login event. This is where some of the SR cans are coming in. Trainers, your choice of whichever token you want. Just more and more stuff. I mean, this is all trickle stuff. A lot of it's just very trickle. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. And yeah, that's awesome. And that's basically a pull. So I think they're doing a good job on the login event here. And this is something I definitely have complained about a lot in the past. So hats off on that one. Credit where credit is due. If I've whined about something in the past, I have to say good job if it's fixed or being looked at. Isn't there a new game mode in the works? I remember Tatron saying something about it. I have seen some sneak peek stuff when it comes to the global messages and stuff on Discords. Like, hey, more information coming soon, blah, blah, blah. I don't think there's been like an official more information coming soon. I might try and put together some of the information. I might even try and message someone from Scopely and see if they're willing to just, you know, give out some clues or something. And see if we're allowed to publish it. Faction level about to start in a bit, and I'm homeless. Fortunately, that's the best time, if that makes sense. Like, you could join any faction at this point. Yo, what's up, Mr. C? How you doing, man? A bit late here. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, the login stuff is awesome. I always find myself in game at 12 just because I know I'm about to get something. Yeah, I generally stay up too late. I generally stay up too late. And, yeah. Yeah. I generally do the roadmaps when they reset, you know? That sort of stuff. So the next day's roadmaps always get done quite early. No worries, Edward. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the comments. I'm just chilling on my streams. I like to just chill out and chat to you guys. Talk about the game, you know. You make my streams very enjoyable. That's why I started streaming War, guys, because I don't have the greatest time just warring blindly, you know. But streaming it, I enjoy it a lot more. You gonna hope? Are you gonna hope on the Marvel Future Revolution hype? I could use some knockdown guides. Are you gonna hop on it? Nah, probably not. Probably not. It would take something special. Like, I did see there was a Warhammer 40,000 game, and I'm really into 40k. But it's not. It's a base building game, and I hate base building games. I think base building games are really boring. Like the Walking Dead Survivors game that I played on my channel. It was like 2 different games. Initially, it was one type of game, and then eventually it became the game it actually is. The initial game was actually pretty fun. You know, it's pretty fun to. You know, I know it was base upgrading, but like you're like clearing your base with your characters and stuff like that. But then it turned into some like world map game where your base is getting raided by people all the time, and it's just like, it's just boring. Like 24/7 PvP is just not fun because who can spend that much time on a game? It's crazy. Out for a war points challenge. I mean, I'll try and hit a 100k. I'll try and hit 100k. Right now, point scoring is so slow. They haven't adjusted point scoring anyway. I did message Scopely and say, like, the community kind of needs a boost right now. From what I'm seeing, like people's comments, my own feelings as well from playing, and I think a good change would just be like just for one war, just bring in like this weekend only 2 times war points. You know, just to make people like the milestones are the same, everything's the same, but you could get 2 times war points. You know, just to get 2 times bonus on your war points. Not that big a deal. I don't think it's going to make people war less. If anything, people might have more fun. You know. Because right now, wars are just taking ages to finish. You're also not finishing with 5 people alive, so you're not scoring anywhere near as high as you used to. Hopefully they do something, they take it into consideration, some of these ideas. I'm not the only one who's coming up with ideas, obviously. But there needs to be some tweaks. And there just aren't tweaks. The only tweaks we see in war is towers. And I'm not even a fan of towers, personally. I don't think the towers are great. Like, just in general. I think it's a bad element within the gameplay, but I always preferred no tower wars. But yeah, I think there are definitely some tweaks you can make to war to make it enjoyable, but yeah, we'll see. Got my last Andrea just now. Congrats, Marco. Congrats. The trailers for TWD Survivors are so misleading. Man, if you go on my Discord, guys, if you go on my Discord and go into the TWD Survivors section, because I did actually make a section for the game. If you go into the TWD Survivors section, right, you can check, not even joking, right, you can check a post by Mr. C, and they legit photoshopped a Resident Evil 2 image to put Walking Dead Survivor stuff over the top of it. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, it's unbelievable how crazy that is. Unbelievable. It's no words. We had a group hit ours. Yeah, it's just, at what point does it stop? At what point can I stop playing the game? I was sat there for like 2 hours just like... and I was just like, what am I doing? Am I going to do this for the next like day? The next 2 days? Like, when does it stop? Like, when this group stops, it's going to be another group. I was just like, I can predict the future of this. It's just been going on forever. And I couldn't win because the other person just had a slightly higher training ground than me, basically. And I was just like... There was no way of me winning. The only way I could win is if I coined my training grounds and then coin train like the actual fighters. And I was just like, yeah, it's not happening. This is not happening. It just became a completely different game. I really like the heal reduction tower given the state of fast healing. I mean, I think that could be a global buff though, rather than it being a tower buff. I think they should just say this weekend every character gets minus percentage heal reduction for the first X turns. You know, not just because if you've got a tower. You know. What do you think the best team is? It's kind of debatable. There's the best accessible team, the best promo team. They're gonna be quite different. Have you bought a new mic? I swear your voice is so much clearer. No, I'm still on my mic. It's the what is it called? Is it the Black Yeti Black Edition? I can't remember what it's called. They must have gotten in trouble for that. There's no way to... yeah, it's crazy. Think my tip got lost in paper hell. No, I got it, Saren. I got it. I got the £1. It popped up on the screen as well. Did you not see it? You did the keep on liking. Keep on liking. I'm waiting for OP tuning promo. I have 40k coins at the moment. The last OP character was Zachary, and since then I'm starving. Saving. Veronica is not so much OP as I thought before. I mean, I think every character can be good. The character I want to get from promos, the reason I'm going to save my coins, is I want to get a utility character. I don't need damage. I kind of didn't need Zachary, but I picked him up anyway. I'm kind of glad I did too, because there's been no other step up recruit since that is useful. Cliff maybe, but I need a character that's utility. Either a good leader, like I potentially would have taken Harper just because she's a good leader and she's a utility leader. A character like who would have like command, but obviously they decided to do Mythic Trial Command instead. Or a character that has control, like heavy control, that is useful on an attack team, kind of like a princess style character. That's what my teams miss right now. For a defense team, it'd have to be like some crazy tough or strong medic that I'd go for. That's all they're the only things I need. Like need. The rest of it, I'm just working on the rest of my roster right now. Thank you very much, Saren. Thank you very much. Since the last OP2 lockdown has been starving, you heard it here first. My anniversary so far, has been so far tragic. How many did you do like a 40 and get nothing again, Mr. C? Because if you did that on the anniversary on this wheel, I would actually be impressed. That would be impressive. I was kind of impressed by your old 40 pool, to be honest, but yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Oh, by the way, guys, I know a lot of you maybe don't keep track of this kind of stuff. But what do you guys think about some of the people who came over from Twitch to YouTube? It's kind of interesting, right? I've got a feeling why I know why they did it. Obviously, they got a good offer, but there's also the thing that what a lot of people don't know about what a lot of people don't know about YouTube versus oh damn, that one's closed already. I better order my KFC quickly, guys. 1 second. It's starting to close. This ain't good. I'm just gonna order quick fries. Optional. Oh no, I picked the wrong thing. One piece of chicken. There we go. I go for the fillet tower box meal with one piece of chicken and the Pepsi Max. Go to checkout. Let's go quick. Is it gonna arrive today still? Yeah, looks good. Okay. Sorry. I've done 35 pulls so far. I have gotten something, but it's a tragic character. That sounds like a Negan to me. Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tatman both moved, yeah. Both moved. Tim the Tatman in his opening stream on YouTube got 110 concurrent viewers, which is 110,000 concurrent viewers, which is crazy. I feel a little bad using Lockdown's words against him, but only a little. Just a little. What would you say is the best defense team? I'm trying to make a good team, but I don't know which characters work together. Fast healing is very good. So if you've got good fast characters for defense teams, a lot of characters got buffed recently. Obviously, there are promo characters that make it very, very powerful. You'd have to have those promos characters to make it work. But yeah, pretty much. When you say the best, you need a mixture of like damage, control, and sustain. I would say, honestly, one of the best defense team characters that's kind of like overlooked is Bide Morgan. In the right setup, he is kind of crazy. He can be so strong because he can be so tanky. And he's got Bide, and he just one-shots people. He can be really nasty. I think it's great for YouTube issue is that YouTube does not support streaming that well. I mean, you say that, but I think that's kind of like a meme, Mr. C, you know? It's a lot of people say this, but there's no real proof to this, you know? It supports streaming just as well as Twitch does. It just doesn't support the video stuff that the way it does live streaming. That I agree. That the video support stuff is much better on YouTube. Discovery is much better for videos, but there's zero discovery on Twitch. Unless you go directly to a channel, you're never gonna find a channel. You know, you do get some recommendations, but I've never watched the hot tub stream on Twitch, guys. It's just I just never have. I never felt the need to. But if I went onto Twitch right now, in the 5 streams that I get initially recommended, 3 or 4 of them would be hot tub streams. And it's because the way the recommendations work on Twitch isn't about what you've previously watched and you might like content like this. They recommend streams that they know people are more likely to click on just in general. Just in general. Not because of what your recent views are about. Like, it's the recommendation system on YouTube is so much better. So much better. You know, you've watched this person, you might like this person because they're similar streamers, they stream similar stuff or stream similar hours, you know? That's why, like, when you've watched my content, you probably get recommended other RTS content from me or from other RTS YouTubers because that's how recommendations work. Twitch less rules than YouTube. I don't know about that. I think a lot of it can come down to the money as well. Twitch just recently introduced something which might reduce the income that a lot of creators get because they changed how subscribers work on Twitch. They changed it to regional subscriber money. So, like, if you get a lot of subscribers in a certain country, you could get like a massive reduction, up to 80% reduction in your income from that region. It's good for the person who's subscribing, but it's bad for the creator. It's just it kind of sucks that way. I've not heard about Twitch, let alone people moving from there. Sorry, my age. Twitch is just like a live streaming platform, and I just got followed. Is that Vincent? Vincent just followed me over on Twitch. It's very hard to become a Twitch streamer though. It's much easier to become a YouTube streamer, just because of recommendations. Just as simple as that. On Twitch, you have to like, it's a proper grind. On YouTube, you can just be, you can get the bet, you know, the efforts. Your efforts seem to be rewarded much more. What are promo characters? Characters that you have to pay for. When locked down, ever think of being a VTuber? I think the current style of VTuber stuff, probably not. But it seems kind of cool in a way. I don't like the current style. Basically, they're just being normal YouTubers, but just having an animated thing. I would make it a bigger production if I was going to do that stuff. Kind of like, I like the way Code Miko does it. But she mainly does interviews. But hers is kind of interesting, you know? Yeah, that was you. I thought so. I thought so. I recognized the Porton. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, there are some interesting ways you can do stuff. Content creation is good as long as you do stuff all naturally, guys, and don't try and fake it. If you ever want to become a content creator in any way, then you know you generally will be fine. I have talked about this in the past because I know I have some people who make content. Like, making content for fun is great. It is. It is. But when you the bigger you get, the more success you get, the harder it is to go back a step. Like for me, for instance, if my videos was to suddenly drop off and I was getting like 150 views a video, 200 views a video, I don't think I'd be able to continue. Even if I got a financial income from somewhere else, it just wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to continue. So it can be hard. It can be hard. Thank you very much. Another follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Don't mind my question. Just diving into the personality that is Lockdown. It's all good. I don't mind answering questions. I mean, I can always just not answer them if I don't want to. It's all good. I've been thinking about doing an AMA, like an AMA video, guys, where you can ask me anything, and I'll answer 100% truthfully. It can be RTS related, it can be real life related. The only time I wouldn't answer if it's like way too personal question, you know, or I was under like I have got some agreements with Scopely. It's you might have heard the terminology before. It's called an NDA, where it's a non-disclosure agreement where I can't disclose certain information when it comes to especially early access stuff. Like the characters that you see me preview, I generally get them 2 or 3 days before I do the video on them, or at least have an idea of how the character is going to work. Sometimes a lot more. Sometimes I can know about characters a couple of weeks in advance sometimes, but I can never talk about what the character has. I can never talk about any part of the kit. The only people I can talk about it to are other people under NDA. So like Man on the Moon, I can talk about stuff too because he's under NDA as well, and we just chat. Like we have a content creator meeting. Well, we used to have a content creator meeting on Monday. I'm not sure if that's going to continue or not, but hopefully it will. But afterwards, me and Moon would just chat for a little bit afterwards for like 20 minutes before I start my stream. Be yourself is a good advice no matter what your career. Don't try to do it just like everyone else. I mean, yeah, I think doing it like everyone else thing is, yeah. I mean, like let's see YouTube, right? The biggest YouTuber that a lot of people know is I can't remember the dude's name. PewDiePie, right? In terms of like the individual YouTuber, really successful, massive channel, been around for a very long time. A lot of people think that it's just anyone can make that content, and anyone can, but not everyone's going to view it, all right? Not everyone's going to view it. The only reason people watch his content is because they know who he is, they've watched him for a very long time. He's built up, you know, an audience that way. It's yeah. What happened to the choices in the story? Why did they leave? What for the main storyline? I don't know. It did become quite linear. I think they just wanted to have less work, and also try and keep it more on point. But I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's less work. Simple as that. Apart from the time you flashed us part of S-Class Jesus kit on stream before he was officially announced, I was allowed to do that. Although it was a mixed bag. When I originally got the access to the private region, I was told that anything that was on there I could show at any point initially, right? That did change later on until like there was embargo times that were put on stuff, which was usual. I kind of thought like I could show anything at any time was strange. I didn't even do it, even though they said I could. And then when that Jesus thing happened, there was some questions raised like about me doing it, and then it was like then they changed the kind of idea and the ruling around how I do it. But they weren't annoyed at me doing it. It's just because he wasn't 100% finished. And I didn't get the full thumbs up. Now I get a full thumbs up on a character. You know, yes, this character is working. Sometimes there can be like a small issue on a character. Very rarely. Like I put in the video description that I can say like, you know, the character has. I can't remember. It's like I get given these characters early. Sometimes things change, but not always. You know, because sometimes something can be slightly off on a character. Be it. Sometimes the specialist skills change. Do you remember what was her name? She was like the reindeer. Can't remember. She was a disarm initially. I think she got changed to buy 2. Yeah, she was a disarm initially, and she got changed to buy 2 because a lot of people didn't like the fact that she was a disarm on the defense team. But. Yeah. Things can change. Things just do change. You don't do that now? No, I don't leak information early. I don't just do anything willy-nilly on. I never did. I only did that Jesus thing once. And the way it worked was you got to realize as well, I generally have 30-hour embargo time, right? 24 to 30-hour embargo time. And that was like an hour before release, so I was 100% fine. I'm still waiting for the Lockdown OnlyFans page. I mean, I can make one, but there won't be much on it. There won't be much on it. Could just be me talking. You want a Lockdown OnlyFans ASMR page? Although I think some people are into that, so who knows? Pippi, yeah, Pippi. Pippi, indeed. Oh, guys, my order just updated. It's on the radar. It's on the radar. It's going to arrive in between 2 to 15 minutes. So that's a weird window, isn't it? But yeah, in a month or 2, I'll do an AMA video, I guess. And the reason I'm going to do it in a month or 2 is because I've got to sort some stuff out IRL. I'm hoping to change the way my PC setup is. I'm hoping to get a new PC really soon, but a lot of the prices have gone up. So I'm hoping they just drop down back down a bit on all the components. I need a shave and a haircut. I haven't shaved and had a haircut for a while, so I'm kind of like caveman right now. Kind of caveman. And if I did an AMA video, I might do it like where you can see my face, with the option to not see my face because it's audio as well. We'll see. Okay, so we'll be in here in 2 to 15. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. The updated time of arrival should update soon because it's soon to be 10 too, and that's when they said the minimum I think they give. I think Deliveroo meant to give you a 15-minute window. I meant answer any questions. I know you don't leak what you're not supposed to. Oh right, yeah, true enough. But I mean like real questions. Like some people sometimes I wouldn't answer certain questions on stream when it comes to drama, but some people can ask me about past relationships with content creators, or past relationships with people at Scopely and stuff. I would 100% be fine with doing an AMA when it comes to that stuff. My feelings on different things. There are certain things I can't just. It just wouldn't be right to just say randomly. I'm not really a drama queen. Man, my nose is just sniffly so much. But an AMA video would be cool to just get stuff all the way out there, If people wanted answers to certain things, they didn't understand what happened and stuff. I'd be cool with doing that. You guys are a little bit behind on my stream. A little bit behind. The way they changed Pepe from command to bide, disarm to bide, was quite lazy though, because they didn't fully adjust her kit because they kept the 100 crit for 6 turns on her active, which obviously was meant for disarm. Yeah, true. True. I recently got a webcam. Can probably use it for vids if I can record on the PC. That's nice. I don't have a great webcam, but I could potentially hook up my SLR camera, which is much better quality. How many times does Scopely lay you on? Lockdown's recipe sponsored by Tesco Delivery. I've still get asked to do videos making food. Yeah. Yep. Event ending today. No, it ends in 6 days. But you've got 5 days worth of roadmap. My video titles are just generally to remind people. This is your reminder. Andrea 2000 is ending. This is your last chances to actually get her. I would definitely get her to Limit Break 2 if you can get her. Simple as that. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. I think I'm actually going to wrap up my stream at this point because the delivery driver is only a couple of minutes away. I am going to get some munch. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I will have a video out tomorrow. I don't know about what, but I will see you on Saturday afternoon for a live stream for War. So, see you then, guys. But that is the end of my stream today. It was quite a decent one, 3 hours. Thank you very much for the people who hit the join button, super chat button, and the donation button over at Streamlabs. Thank you so much for the ongoing support, guys. I'll see you at the weekend for more streamage. Andrea's here. I saw your message on Discord, Andrea. I'll message you back. I'm so sorry. I've got to go. Classic me. I'm so sorry. Thanks for tuning in, though. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye.